You had to get with it, buddy.
Sir, what do you want me? I'll tell you anything. I don't know what happened.
What?
Oh my God.
What aren't you telling?
Well, there's nothing I'm not telling you. I did not kill Brad. I did not kill Brad.
Did your wife kill Brad?
Oh my God, no.
Dude, what the hell's going on?
Oh. Oh my God, this is all coming down on me now.
Well, because you did it.
Oh, sir, I did not kill my best friend.
Hey, David, listen.
This is David Kinney. On May 7th, 2017, David called 911 after he found his best friend, Brad McGarry, dead in his basement from a gunshot wound. When the police arrived, David appeared very emotional because his best friend was no longer alive. An investigation into the crime scene showed police that Brad had not taken his own life because no weapon was found near the body. They also noticed that expensive items were left around the body, so they ruled out robbery as well. With little else to go on, the police began looking into David to see what they could find.
We're at Saturday before the wedding.
Yes, sir.
And you and Anthony, you don't have to call me sir, but name's Ryan.
You just have it.
You in the military?
No, sir. I just brought up.
Brought
yes,
up, right?
No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir.
So you guys went there about what time?
Oh heck, I honestly couldn't without looking at my phone.
That's fine. I mean, you can
Roughly, maybe noonish.
Noonish. Okay. What'd you guys do when you got there?
Brad made pizza, and we all had some pizza.
Okay.
Went down to the basement. Was talking about the two spare rooms in the back. He was planning on. We tore all the drywall out of the one room, got a bunch of stuff up in there, and we were talking about how to dry lock it and start getting stuff done because he had a company he wanted to come in and put rug down and stuff. And hung out down there and BS'd about that. Come upstairs, played with the dogs. My son and I we just hung out. The normal thing you can do at your buddy's house.
After handing over his phone to the detective, David tells him the story of how he and Brad met and became best friends.
Where'd you meet Brad?
Coal mining classes.
Okay.
We carpooled.
Would you say you were his best friend?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He got real close with him. Our families got real close. We did holidays and gatherings and everything together.
Your wife too?
Yes, sir.
Like he come over for like Christmas and stuff?
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, we did the same with him.
What's your kids going?
Uncle Brad.
Oh, it's gonna be hard on him.
We sorry?
It's okay. He first huge baby cry in the street.
I know, man. I've just been trying so hard to.
It's okay. It's alright. Take some deep breath. There you go.
It's hard, man.
I know it's hard.
And I can't really talk to my wife about it much because she just starts to break down. There's not just a lot of people I can talk to about it.
It's okay. You get upset when you talk about it?
We both do.
We get you some paper towels, okay? All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'll put a glass of water.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll be right back.
The detective leaves to get David a cup of water, and while he's gone, he's able to check David's phone. David had deleted text messages he sent and received from Brad. The police were able to recover these messages, and it appeared that David and Brad might be more than just best friends.
You guys are pretty close, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
David, there's some stuff on your phone that's a little questionable here.
Yes, sir.
How close were you and Brad?
Very close.
How close were you guys?
We're very close.
Define
He's
great.
my best friend.
Did you guys have sex together?
There's a few times in the past where, he's attempted a lot, and we've kind of fooled around a little bit in the past.
It's okay. Hey, look.
I'm being old.
What year is it? Well, this is
2017.
This is between us, okay?
Yes, sir.
But there's some stuff on your phone. Did anybody know about you guys?
My wife doesn't know that we fooled around before. I mean,
When was the last time you guys fooled around?
It's been a while. It hasn't been recently, I know that.
Is that what's on your phone? The video you took of the guys having sex? Is that Brad and you, or?
Video I took.
Yeah, it's on your phone.
I know.
The machine we use is.
Yes, sir, I understand.
It brings all the
Devices and stuff.
Well, it
back
sucked the
up.
whole phone out.
Yes,
even
sir.
stuff you deleted.
Yes,
so.
sir, I understand.
So there's some text messages too.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Kind of sounds like you and Brad were boyfriend.
Oh, no, sir, we weren't boyfriend. It was.
I think he kind of a shock to us. And like I said, he just was telling me when I was getting your water and your.
No, I understand.
To tell you, Bud, when's the last time you had sex with him?
We never had sex. We would just fool around with each other.
It's nothing to be ashamed about. Are you ashamed about it?
No, sir,
But what?
my wife doesn't know.
What does it know?
No, sir.
Was Brad in love with you, David?
No, I couldn't tell you that he was in love with me. I mean, we did the whole, all right, bud, love you too kind of thing. Like, you could ask my son when we left Saturday. It was.
There's a used condom in his trash can that's going to the lab.
Yes, sir.
I got a feeling your DNA is going to be on that condom.
Oh, no, sir.
No? You sure?
Yes, sir.
Never?
No, sir.
When was the last time you guys did do anything together?
It's been a little while.
Almost a little while. Months, weeks, days.
Weeks, maybe months. A month max.
The detective leaves the room again to check on the investigation into David and Brad's relationship. The police interviewed several of Brad's friends, and they all said the same thing. They claim that David and Brad were in fact in a very serious relationship. This information contradicted what David had said, so the detective confronts him about his lies.
David?
Yes, sir.
We got some problems, bud.
What's that?
You know, I sent out 5 detectives today, and
Yes, sir.
Lawyer PD and everybody, and they interviewed a bunch of people. And all these people said you and Brad had been seeing each other for years, sexually. Like you guys have been a secret couple. And that they said your wife knows about it. She just found out about it.
No, sir.
She wanted you to get a marriage and counseling?
No, sir.
David,
You do it, sir. Honestly, sir, you could ask my wife. She.
well, this is, I gotta ask you, there's another big problem. There's a guy with this tattoo
Yes, sir.
holding the guy's ass.
No, sir.
I'm going to show you the picture.
That's fine. I would actually.
Who
like
is
to
it?
see that, sir.
Yeah, he's gonna send me on my phone.
Okay.
But that's you.
I've never recorded or anything of having.
David, that's your tattoo.
There's a picture on my phone.
But that's your tattoo.
Yes, sir. That's my tattoo that you're talking about, sir. But me and Brad never had
Who's
sex.
well, who are you doing that to then? Another guy?
No, sir. There should be pictures on my phone of me having sex with a guy. I've never taken pictures on my phone with me and a man.
Well, it's on your phone. So where'd it come from?
If you could show me the picture,
I'll show you,
guarantee to tell you. I don't.
Were you in Belair at all the day this happened before your car showed up?
The day it happened before?
The day of the murder. Were you in Belair at all?
Yes, sir. I told you that when the text.
Before it happened.
Yes, sir. Oh, God, sir.
David, relax. We're just talking.
The detective questions David about other inconsistencies in his story. Why didn't he tell police about his relationship with Brad? And why did he go to Brad's house when he knew he wasn't home?
Tell me about that.
I just drove by his house to see if he was home yet, because we were talking.
Did you get out of the car or anything? Did you get out of the car?
No, sir.
David. David. Look at me. It's starting to look.
Yes, sir. I know it is starting to look pretty messed up. Listen, me and Brad pulled around.
Look at me. Look at me.
Oh, my God.
Look at me.
Oh, my God.
Listen to me. I've seen things go crazy. And this is a very...
Yes, sir. I understand.
Yeah, I'm about freaking out, too. Listen.
Oh, my God.
Look at me. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The way this is cooking out, it's not making you look too good.
Oh, my God.
And then I need you to tell me
I'm
what
being honest.
You're not telling me something. You need to
No,
tell
sir.
me.
I'm telling you everything. We have fooled around. My wife knows nothing about it. Me and Brad.
Sure, she doesn't know.
But I don't know who would have told you that she knows.
4 different people, unrelated.
No, sir.
Brad told them.
No, sir.
Brad told them this.
No, sir.
Brad lost all that weight because he wanted to keep you.
No, sir. My wife has no idea about this. I swear.
Brad wanted you to leave her?
No, sir. He's even told me before, like, I understand you're not going to leave your wife and kids.
So you drove by his house, you didn't stop?
No, sir. I drove by his house and he was not home. I put it in. It's in my phone. Sir, I swear to God.
Listen, you drove by, he wasn't home. How long were you there?
I wasn't there that long.
How long?
I don't know. This is, oh my God, sir.
You're telling me you just drove by. Did you stop at all?
I drove by the house. I pulled off. He was not home.
We're talking seconds, minutes?
A couple minutes.
That's it.
Yes, sir. I even sat there on my phone. I sat there on my phone. You guys really think? Seriously?
I'm not going to tell you I think. I'm going to tell you. David, look at me. I'm going to tell you I know. I knew you had something to do with Brad's death. What else could it be?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes, sir. I understand how this looks. I've known the man 8 years.
Right now, they're GPSing your whole day.
I've known the man 8 years.
How long you were at that house. I'm going to tell you right now, this is your chance to get in front of this.
Yes, sir.
You're not the type of guy that would do something like that.
No, sir. I would not kill him.
There's got to be something to it. There's got to be a reason.
Oh my God! I would not do this. I would not do this.
David, you're a father?
Yes, sir.
You're a husband?
Yes, sir.
You can get in front of this and tell me what the hell happened before I got to put it together.
Oh my God!
We got it all. It's all on the phone.
I know, sir.
It's all on David's phone.
It's all me.
Well, we ain't got into that one yet, but it's coming. Everything's going to be in his phone.
Yes, sir, I know.
All the pictures he sent you, all the things he said to you.
Yes, sir.
We got some of it on your phone,
Yes,
too.
sir, I know.
It's not going to paint a good picture. It's going to put you guys together as being together.
Yes, sir.
And you were at his house.
Yes, sir.
At the time of the murder. You were there.
Oh, God.
We know exactly when he was killed.
Yes, sir, I know.
You were there when he was killed.
No, sir, I was not at his house when that man was murdered, sir. I can't.
This is the kind of shit that gets people in trouble.
Oh my God, I know.
So gotta have to get with it, buddy.
Sir, what do you want me? I'll tell you anything. I don't know what happened.
What?
Oh my God.
What aren't you telling?
Well, there's nothing I'm not telling you. I did not kill Brad. I did not kill Brad.
Did your wife kill Brad?
Oh my God, no.
Dude, what the hell's going on?
Oh.
David, it's just
Please,
David, you were there when he was killed.
No, sir. No, sir. I put that on everything. No,
You
sir.
were there when he was killed.
Oh my God.
We got your phone.
I know this, sir. I'm willingly giving
You were
you.
there when he was killed.
No, sir. No, sir. I was not.
You were there.
No,
That's a
sir.
fact. Why was your phone there?
Oh my God, sir. I was not there whenever Brad was killed. I swear to you, I was not there when Brad was killed. I was not there.
David, I know you were there.
Oh my God.
David, look at me. I know you were there. I know you were there. Your phone put you there.
I know this, but
I'll tell you, you know what you got going on right now? You got this wall. Oh, that's not my hand on that guy's having sex with him. But look, is there some other dude with your tattoo? That
no,
has your
sir. If
phone?
you show me that picture, I could guarantee.
Yeah.
I wish you would. That's
It's
not.
coming. A picture of it. It's coming. I'll show you. It's you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's coming. But it's you. I mean, do you think I'm making this shit up?
No, sir, but I've never taken any pictures
Listen,
of me having sex with somebody. I have pictures on my phone of me fucking my wife.
You think that I want to do this kind of stuff?
No, sir.
What kind of pictures did you take of you fucking your wife?
From behind? All kinds of them?
Maybe it's your wife. But it's on your phone.
I know this, sir.
Is there a reason it would be on Brad's phone?
No, sir, not the pictures of me and my wife having sex. Brad will have pictures on his phone of mine.
As the interrogation plays out, more evidence against David will be brought to light. For now, the biggest question is, why did David stop at Brad's house, knowing he wasn't going to be there?
In your own words, you told me. What was Brad texting you he was going to do at 1:30? Called me at 1:30.
Yes, sir.
Told about to eat dinner at Mom's, and he was leaving at 2 p.m. Okay? This is what happens to people in your position when you hide stuff.
Yes, sir.
Stuff starts to come to the surface. Why, if you know Brad's at his mom's house at 1:30,
Yes, sir, I understand.
why are you going to his house at 2 expecting him to be there? Because you've got to know he's not going to be there because he says, I'm at Mom's house at 1:30. Unless he can fly,
No, sir, I understand.
why would you go to his house at 2 o'clock?
He told me he would be leaving his mom's house no later than 2.
Okay, you're telling me you're at his house.
Yes, sir.
At 1:30.
Sir, because I even it's texted to him. I stopped by to see if he was home yet. I know we talked.
How the hell could he be home?
He told me it takes him about a half hour, 45 minutes.
He's going to eat at 1:30. So you had already left. You would have already left Brilliant to be on your way to Belair and talk to him.
Sir, I was in town when we were talking.
In what town?
I think I might have been in. Oh, you have to look at my phone, sir. You have it all.
That's what I'm trying to get to you, David. Is we got your time frame that you gave us down here, and it's not matching reality whatsoever. It's totally blown out of the water, and that's what happens when you start remembering shit. When you come in here telling tales, you don't. Lies are hard to remember. And that's what you're doing now. You're stepping on your tongue because you're like, shit. And you got your shovel out, okay? You got your shovel out, and every word coming out of your mouth right now, you're digging this hole. And shit, man, I got nothing against you whatsoever. Matter of fact, I don't want to see you in this position. You love this guy.
Yes, sir. My family, my kids.
You love Brad.
Yes,
I'm going to tell you something. A guy like you, and you stop me if I'm wrong, if you didn't love Brad, you would have never fucked with him that way. Because every time you did, what did you risk?
My marriage,
And?
my kids, everything.
Are you the type of guy that does that lightly? Because I don't think so.
No, sir.
I don't think you're the type of guy that risks his entire family over nothing.
No, sir.
So you must have really loved Brad.
Yes, sir.
And
Me and Brad were really tight.
very.
Yes, sir. I
Very
would
tight.
not do this to him. I would not do this
What's
to him.
going on with all these lies you're telling me? You know, you're telling me one thing, and then now, oh no, it's this way, it's this way, it's this way. You're digging this hole for yourself. Now listen, you know, I ain't the type of guy I ain't gonna tell you. You know, there ain't no reason why at the end of our day today you don't go home with your family. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Unless I'm wrong, are you the type of guy that's dangerous?
No, sir. No,
Right.
sir. I've never been in any kind of trouble.
Well, I know. Yeah, I check out everybody I talk to. You're what we call citizen. You ever been in trouble before? You got a concealed carry. You're a good dude. Shit happens. And I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes when bad shit happens, people panic. Okay? And I don't have a clue what happened there. The only thing I can tell you, in my opinion, whatever happened there was pretty quick. It doesn't look like it was nefarious. All the drawers pulled up and nothing stolen. What's it tell you? Somebody panicked. That's what, and listen, you know, I might be wrong because I wasn't there. But what I saw there, what I read, what I've been trained to read,
Yes, sir.
what I saw, what I believe, is somebody panicked and opened all the drawers in the house to make it look like something. And it was like, what do I do?
Yes, sir.
Because I think, and I might be wrong, and I'm going to tell you something about the only goddamn person in this county that thinks this way. But I think that something happened, and maybe what happened, I don't know how it happened, but maybe it wasn't what it was meant to be. Maybe there's a reason for it. I'm going to tell you this right now. There's like 20 people out there with beating feet working on this.
Yes, sir.
And there's computer people that can do things that I don't understand.
Yes, sir.
Magic.
Yes,
That
sir.
could tell me when you and how long you were at a house.
Yes, sir.
There's 4 or 5 people that got cameras on that road,
Yes, sir.
including the chief of police.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to happen. We'll know exactly how long you were there, when, and that's all going to come down to Pike No Problems question asking. I'm going to tell you this with absolute, look deep in my eyes when I tell you this, because I am not tricking you or lying to you or bullying you or anything. I'm telling you straight like a man because I respect you.
Yes, sir.
It had to be hard to tell me some of the things you said, but I want you to look me straight in the eye. Look you and I want to tell you, if you had anything to do with Brad's death, we will bring you to jail.
I know.
So listen to me now, and listen to me good, like you never listened to anybody in your whole life. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay? You are a family man. You're a solid citizen.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes it happens out of the blue. Something happened. And see, this has been bothering me the whole time I'm looking at this. Brad's just standing, and then he's down, out of nowhere.
Yes, sir.
So that tells me somebody he knew. I'm going to tell you something. I'm probably going to get a lot of grief over this, but I got a theory. I think it might have been an accident. I think that maybe somebody was f***ing around, accidentally shot him, and then panicked. Didn't think anybody believed him. And call me crazy. That's what I believe.
Yes, sir. I understand. I did not shoot.
Brad went down quick. I'm going to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
Think about it. This is the most important moment in your life.
Yes, sir. I know. I'm about to lose everything, I feel like.
David, you are going to lose everything. I'm going to tell you that right now. You are going to lose everything. You're going to lose your wife. You're going to lose your kids. You're going to lose the rest of your life. Look at me. Don't do it for a mistake. You got a chance to come clean and tell me what they got. Look at me. Look at me. We're past there. Because me and you are close now. You understand? Because we just shared something today that normal people never understand. You call me Ryan, and I'll call you David. And I'm going to tell you, the case says you did it. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to lie to you. Probably going to let you go today. Okay? going to finish out the case, and we'll come for you.
Until this point, David has denied any involvement with Brad's death. However, he can't explain why he was at Brad's house when he knew Brad wasn't home. The detective gives him a way out by saying he believes it was an accident. David realizes he might be able to use what the detective has said and get himself out of the situation he is in.
When Brad called me, he wanted me to meet up with him at his house before me and the wife and kids came out.
Great.
So I went to his house and I sat there and I waited on him and I waited on him. And he shows up.
Okay. It's okay. Hey, look at me. David, look at me. It's okay. We'll do this together. Tell me what happened.
He showed up. He had another guy with him.
Okay.
I don't know who he was. I don't know his name.
Okay.
I'm swearing on everything
It's
that's
okay.
holy right
It's
now.
all right. What happened?
They get out of the car. I go walking over. Brad said, unload the back of his BMW.
What was in it?
His suitcase.
Okay.
Brad grabbed his suitcase.
Okay.
The guy grabbed what I think was a black duffel bag and maybe
Okay.
something else out of it.
Sure. And what happened? This is the hard part, isn't it? David, let it go.
I can't.
Look at me. Let it go. Get it off that chest. You'll feel better, I guarantee you.
God.
What happened next?
They went in the garage.
Okay. It's okay. David, hey, look at me. Look at me in the eye, bud. You tell me. What happened next?
I was so fucking scared.
What happened?
You heard a gunshot?
You heard a gunshot?
Yes, sir.
Then what happened?
I went running back to my car,
Uh-huh.
and the guy came running out of the garage,
Okay.
and he got into Brad's BMW,
Okay.
and then I left. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I was so scared.
It's okay.
He knew what I looked.
Let's take another look at the detective's expression as he watches David attempt to win this year's Oscar.
Okay.
He knew what I looked like. My vehicle was there. I did not know what to do.
What kind of gun was it?
I have no clue.
What did it look like?
I didn't see
You're
it.
a gun guy.
I didn't see it. I heard it. If I had to say it heard like anything,
Okay.
380, 9mm in the basement. It sounded loud.
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
What time was this?
10 till, quarter till, 10 till.
Okay. So 10 till what?
Oh God! Oh my God! I kept saying, I need to call the cops. I need to call the cops. I need to call the cops. I didn't know what happened.
David, look at me. I'm a cop. You're telling me now. Okay.
Oh my God!
David, quarter to what time?
Maybe 3.
Quarter to 3. Okay. Quarter to 3. You sure about
No, it was about quarter to 3 whenever they showed up.
that? Okay. Got it.
Quarter after?
Quarter after?
Yes,
3?
sir.
Okay, quarter after 3. Tell me what this guy looked like.
Oh, can I stand up? Because
Yeah, I don't care.
can you stand up?
Yeah.
About your height?
About my height.
Yes, sir. Athletic. He had an athletic build, but he kind of looked a little dirty.
Okay.
I should have just. It seemed like it wasn't real. Like I just heard it, and he come out.
Do you know why this guy shot Brad?
No, sir.
What did Brad say who this guy was?
my
Did he
God.
call him anything? Now I'm going to ask you something. I want you to stop. I want you to really think about it.
Once again, David's story does not match the evidence the police have.
David,
I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
listen.
Oh.
Come
I'm so sorry. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. I didn't.
Listen to me. We're getting there.
I just thought that
There's a couple things you need to know.
Oh,
So you say Brad and this guy pulled in with the Beamer?
yes, sir.
Okay. Brad's front seat in the Beamer was full of stuff that he brought from the wedding.
Yes, sir.
He didn't have a passenger.
Sir, that guy went back into the BMW.
He took the clothes back, the tuxes back.
Yes, sir.
He was on tape. 3 o'clock.
Yes, sir. I know.
He didn't have anybody with him.
Sir, I'm telling you. Listen, this all
David,
went down and I freaked.
David, listen.
I did not kill
David,
Brad
we're
McGarry. You
getting
guys are
there.
going to try to put this on me. I
Well,
know you are.
Now we got a one-armed man that shows up. That
Oh my God!
David, the evidence
It's
clearly
not
shows
me!
that this guy wasn't there.
There was.
Where did he go? Did he fly?
Why
away?
else? What else would I have? There,
He got the shovel out. What?
no, sir, I swear to God, sir. I swear to God.
I'm keeping away from you because you're gonna get struck by lightning.
Oh my God! This is all coming down on me now.
Well, because you did it.
Oh, sir, I did not kill my best friend.
Hey, David, listen. Like I told you, I was all with you there for a while.
Sir, I did not kill my best friend.
You're kind of insulting me.
I did not kill him. I
And who
swear to
did?
God, sir, I don't
Is
know.
it your wife?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to go ask her.
No, sir, that's fine. Me and Brad were supposed to meet up before me and my wife got
Why
there.
did you call the cops? Why did you do this elaborate story? Why did you put your own daughter in that basement with that body? You did that,
Yes, sir.
and you knew he was down there. So, damn it, quit screwing your family. and
Sir,
everybody. Tell me what happened.
I did not kill him.
You knew Brad was dead, and you brought your
I
daughter.
did not know he was dead.
You knew he might
Oh my God.
Brad is dead, David. Okay?
Yes, sir. I did not kill
You
him.
love
please.
him.
Yes,
He
sir.
doesn't deserve this.
No, sir.
He doesn't.
Oh my
Your
God.
best friend's dead. You're telling me that you went to this elaborate way to cover up everything by taking your own daughter to the scene where the body
No,
was?
sir. Why would I do that?
You
I
knew-
did not know that he was dead, sir. I swear to God.
You just knew that there was a guy in there shooting the place up, and you come back a couple hours later after you texted a dead man wanting to know where he was at. I mean, you want to keep spinning this shit, that's fine, David. Okay? I'll tell you, man, I like you. I did.
Oh my God.
But I'm going to tell you something. It's getting deep in here.
I know,
I mean,
sir.
look at me. I mean, let's level with each other. Two guys having a beer at a bar. What the fuck? I mean,
I didn't
no
kill
one's going to
Brad.
buy this shit.
I did not kill Brad. I did not kill
Your
that
story's
man.
shit.
I know my story's shit. We were supposed to meet up before we came by earlier. Me and my wife and daughter stopped by. Me and Brad were supposed to meet up. I did not.
Okay. All right. Just, so I got to do this for you. Okay. I got to walk you to the water because you don't want to drink. So I'm going to do it.
The detective has had enough of David's lies, so he shows David how dumb he looks.
I love cops. They're my family. I've been a cop since I was 18 years old. But there is no greater class of assholes in the world than a cop. Especially when you get 4 or 5 of them together in a room.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to tell you something. Worst case scenario, probably close to it. You got a guy. Okay? Now listen, I don't give a shit. But sprinkle the gay thing in there. Got a guy who's having a sexual relationship with another guy. He originally says he shows up, brings his whole family to a scene where he knows the guy's dead, sending text messages and phone calls all day, calling, hey, what's going on, man? We're stopping by to bring the weed whacker. Which, next time you do this, it's pretty lame. You do all this, you make this statement, you call us off at the scene, okay? And we run around for 2 days piecing together the story you told us was full of shit. All right? Bring you here, after a while, being very nice to you, I might add.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm going to tell you something. You're hurting. I saw it that night. I come this close to bringing you here that night. You look so sad. More sad than you should. You understand?
You were very upset. You know why you're upset? Because you're not a total piece of shit. But that story we're going to pay to you, they're going to write stories about it. The news are going to love it. Jury's going to love it. There is no way in hell anybody's ever going to buy this repeated story that you give us. I'm not buying it. But I'll tell you what, the difference between me and a lot of people is I'll look in there and tell you I don't buy it. And I don't blame you, I understand. I'm not mad at you. A little mad about you bringing your daughter there because you exposed your daughter to some trauma that you caused. That was a move, okay? But I'm a dad and I f***ed up too. But I'm just telling you, to be honest with you, that was a move with the kid. But, and I don't know how far your wife's involved in it or not, but we're going to have to find out. That's another thing. Is she involved?
No, sir.
I don't know that yet. I like you. Don't trust you right now.
I don't blame you.
Realizing that yet again his story doesn't make any sense and it's obvious he's hiding something, David changes his story one more time.
Got real loud with me. Kind of like up in my face.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of those little derringers.
Okay.
We sat there and argued and fought.
Okay.
He kept yelling at me, "You need to leave your wife. You fucked her over long enough. You know you love me. You need to leave your wife. You want to be with me." And I told him no.
Okay.
And he pulled that little derringer out. He's had it for a while. I got it off of some guy over in Wheeling or something like that a long time ago.
What happened when he pulled a derringer out?
I freaked out.
It's okay. I freak out too. What happened next? It's okay. You come this far. Cross the line, man. It's time.
I know, man. It's just scary because
Look at me. Let it go. Tell me what happened next.
he had it in his hand, just kind of like waving it at me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Telling me, you know, you're f***ed up. I'm tired of you. I can't believe you f***ed my emotions this long just to call it quits.
Okay.
The normal girlfriend, boyfriend kind of thing you have. He just kept telling me, you know, I can't believe you do this to me. I can't believe you do this to me.
And what happened?
He kept waving it at me, so I grabbed it.
Okay. What happened after you grabbed it?
I pushed him.
Okay. Then what happened?
I shot him.
Okay. Why'd you shoot him?
He was coming at me with his gun, man. What?
I thought you said you took his gun from him.
I did.
So you had another gun?
No, the Derringer.
Oh. You take his gun from him.
Yes, sir.
You said you shot him.
Yes, sir.
Tell me why you shot him.
I felt threatened. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
He pulled his gun out. He pulled that Derringer out. Was waving in my face.
Okay. You had the Derringer.
Yes, sir.
How many times did you shoot him?
Once,
Think again.
and then once I pushed him, I hit him with it
Where?
in the head.
Show me where you hit him with it.
I don't even know. It happened so fast.
Okay.
It did. It happened so
I
fast.
believe that. So you shot him once, then you hit him with the gun?
No, I meant like I hit him. I shot him.
Oh, you shot him.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many shots did the Derringer hold?
2.
Caliber?
22.
Okay. Where is it?
I freaking chucked it.
Now that the police had all the information they needed to secure a conviction, they decided to let David tell his wife what he has done.
What did I say? Okay.
What the hell is going on?
I need to know that you have my back, and that everything I'm telling you is the truth from here, okay? And I love you and the kids, and I want you to be there for me, okay? Brad had another gun at the house. He had a 22 Derringer. I went to Brad's house to meet up with him after the wedding. He was fighting with me because he had some money come up missing, and I didn't take no money off of Brad. I never stole money from Brad. He always gave me money.
You've got to be.
Listen, just listen to me. I went to his house and I told him, I said, listen, from here on out, it's just friends, you and me. It can't be anything more else because Brad is, you know how Brad was with me. Okay?
You've got to
He
be.
flipped out.
Right now.
Listen to me. Please just let me talk, Sherry. Will you please let me talk? He flipped out on me and he grabbed the 22 Derringer. Before he even did that, he slapped me around a little bit after I told him this was it. Okay?
You are kidding.
Listen.
I can't even look at you.
Sherry, he came at me with that gun, okay? He came at me with that gun because I told him he wanted me to leave you guys. I told him no, and he come at me with that gun. I defended myself.
No.
Sherry, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. Okay? I was scared, Sherry.
No.
What would you do if someone come at you, babe? What would you do if someone come at you?
Oh my God.
I was scared. What did you do if someone come at you? I just need
Oh my. Me and our daughter there.
I know. I felt bad on that. I know. I didn't know what else to do. I showed them. I should have called the cops once I did, but Sherry, but I couldn't. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. He come at me with that gun and I grabbed it. Okay, what was I supposed to do? I should have called the cops. I knew I should have called the cops, but I freaked out. And the whole house being ransacked because he was upstairs yelling and screaming at me, well, it's not here, the money's not here, the money's not here, what the fuck? I just need you to be there for me. Please be there for me. Everybody's gonna have their own. There's gonna be people that are gonna hate me, and there's gonna be a lot of bad things that go down after this, but I need you to understand, Sherry, that I was scared and I did not know what to do. Okay? I didn't know what to do. They got it all down in the state. Alright?
I'm just kidding.
What else was I supposed to do, Sherry? What was I supposed to do? I should have called the cops. I should have just called them.
This is not happening. You are not that person. It's not you.
I know, that's what I told her. I'm like, I got scared. I didn't know what to do.
Oh.
I know it's not me. I'm not.
What am I supposed to do? You and our kids are my whole world. love you. I love you and I'll always love you no matter what happens to me or Sherry, but I just need you to be here for me.
I'm sorry, your up's getting a little loud.
Sorry.
I'm going to have to wrap this up here.
Yeah.
A little bit more, okay? As long as you ain't hitting each other, I don't mind if you touch. I'm going to shut the doors, okay?
Just been doing it my entire life in 2 days. That's my entire life. I'm not a jerk. Jesus, I'm gonna get out of here. I swear to God, I'm so sorry.
David would be found guilty of aggravated murder, and he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time here on the Red Tree Crime YouTube channel.